Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. So today we are doing a Rainbow High collector's tag, and I created this just spur of the moment. I could not find anybody that had created one, but I'm not taking credit for being like the first person ever to create a Rainbow High collector's tag. I really think it's going to be super interesting. I compiled a list of questions. I didn't want to make it too long, but I mean, I could do like a part 2 of this in the far future if you guys are interested. So you guys are more than welcome to take this tag and make a video yourself. Just let me know, or you also can post it on your Instagram story. I will be more than happy to share this image with you all. Hopefully it looks okay. Like with my vision, it's kind of difficult to create things like this, but I think it looks really cute. And it was hard to narrow it down to just a couple questions. So this is kind of just like, I will give you my answers so you can kind of know what these questions mean, basically. So I've never done anything like this before. I thought it would be a really cool, unique concept. So let's get started. I do also want to say really quickly, this is not for the Shadow High dolls. There's not a ton of them quite yet, so I didn't want to put them in here. I can later on make a Shadow High tag if you guys are interested. But anyway, question number 1, how long have you been collecting Rainbow High? So I got my first Rainbow High dolls. I bought 3 of them together, and I bought them in late January of 2021. So I was about 6 months late to the game, but it was okay because you know what? There were a couple different choices to choose from, and I think I got my first 3 were actually really, really good ones. So I'm really glad that I waited a little bit. So that brings me to question 2. Who was your first Rainbow High doll? So the first Rainbow High doll that caught my eye was Series 2 Bella Parker, because she was the pink one. And I bought her, Poppy, and Ruby all on the same day, like I just said. So I consider Bella my first because she was the first one that caught my eye and the doll that really got me into collecting. However, I unboxed Ruby Anderson first. Question 3 is kind of a 2-parter. So the first question, or the first part of the question rather, is what is your favorite color? So my favorite color is pink, obviously, if you guys are new here. We love the color pink here. And my favorite doll with that color is actually Pacific Coast Bella Parker. Favorite Rainbow High doll line. So this can mean any of the series 1 through 4s, or any of the specialty lines and things like that. So my favorite is actually Series 3. So that one had Gabriella, Daphne, Daria, Cheryl, Georgia, and Emmy. And I love all 6 of them. I loved them all immediately before I even bought them, and they were really just the best series. I loved them all so much, and I think they were really all well executed and well done, and their just fashions were absolutely perfect, and there is not a bad doll in that series. Although I do say I like Winter Break a lot, and Pacific Coast, that's another one I'm very strongly attached to. However, I just feel that all of the dolls and all of the fashions and pieces in Series 3 were just immaculately done, and I don't know if anything's going to top Series 3 for me. So I would have said Series 4, but I have some opinions on Series 4, but I'm not going to share those with you guys in this tag because I only have one Series 4 doll right now. So, yeah, Series 3 is absolutely my favorite Rainbow High doll line as of right now. Favorite Rainbow High doll overall. So this one comes as no surprise if you are not new here. It is Winter Break Violet. I'm not really a doubles collector when it comes to any of my doll lines, but I have 3 Winter Break Violets. I've got the original one, and then I have one with straight hair, and then I have another with straight dyed hair, so it's dyed like a darker purple. Like I said, I don't collect doubles, or in this case triples, but for her, I don't know what it is about her because I don't like Violet Willow. Purple is not a color I love, but for some reason, Winter Break Violet in her first outfit is just the most immaculate thing I've ever seen in my life. She's just absolutely perfect. She's been my favorite for about a year now. There hasn't really been anybody to replace her. I think Simone Summers could possibly dethrone her, but also Delilah Fields, once I get her. I don't know. Winter Break Violet might not have very long to hold on to her title, but I love her. I talk about her constantly. I recommend her to absolutely everybody. She's amazing. So the next question is least favorite Rainbow High doll overall. And again, if you're not new here, you already know what's coming. Series 2, Amaya Rain. I don't like anything about her. She really bothers me. I do own her. I liked her at first, but then when you kind of compare the early releases, I mean, it's not her fault that she's an early release doll, but I think it's just the rainbow hair, the makeup. I don't like anything about it. And then that's part of the reason why I don't have the My Runway Friend Amaya doll, because I swear if it was like any other doll that was 24 inches tall, I would most likely have picked it up. But I don't like her. And I know a lot of people do like her, so I'm really sorry, but she is just not for me, friends. Favorite doll with your least favorite color. So what this means is there may be a color that you absolutely cannot stand. In my case, it is green. And there may be a doll that you absolutely love with a green tone. So I am leaving Jewel out of this just because I don't have her. I haven't seen her in person, but I think she's an absolutely stunning green doll. But in this case, my answer is Daphne Minton. I love the mint color. I think it's the only green color that I can really stand. I mean, I like Jewel's emerald vibe, but again, I don't want to put her on this. So I think it's probably kind of like a tie between Daphne and Jewel, only because I haven't seen Jewel in person yet. But Daphne, I love the mint green. I love the fact that it was paired with the gold, because Daphne has these big gold earrings and everything. So I absolutely love Daphne Minton to pieces. She's just perfect. Least favorite Rainbow High line. So again, just like with the favorites, it can be any of the specialties, any of the series 1 through 4s. And for this, it was kind of hard for me to pick, but I am going to go with series 2. So that is the series that has Crystal, Karma, Stella, Bella, series 2, Amaya, and River. So the thing with series 2 is I find it very lackluster when it comes to comparing like all the other series and releases that we've been given so far. And you guys know, I love Stella and Bella with all my heart. And Karma is a very beautiful doll, same with Crystal. But the fashions of Karma and Crystal specifically are not my favorite. I find it very hard to, style those pieces. I like some of Crystal's pieces, but I really don't care for any of Karma's, to be completely honest with you guys, especially her first outfit. And then again, you have series 2 Amaya, who I just do not like at all. And then River, I don't collect boy dolls, so he's there. And honestly, if I had to pick, he is the worst boy doll, only because I really do not like him. But it's not his fault because he was the first. So that kind of only leaves me with Stella and Bella, which I love both of Bella's outfits. My issue with Bella, though, is her face is super, super shiny, and that's why I didn't really bond with my original Bella. So then I'm left with Stella, and I don't like Stella's second outfit. So Stella and Bella kind of carry the line for me. I really don't like series 2, and I don't know. The thing is, it's not terrible, but if you compare it to everybody else, it just kind of seems very underwhelming nowadays. Favorite character in the show. So I am someone who does not particularly like stuff like this that's geared towards kids, and I find it really cheesy and stuff like that. But this, yes, there are some cheesy aspects to this little web show, but I think it's really cute. So I wanted to include a question about it, and I went with favorite character because characters are very important to me. You guys know I am a huge fangirl. It's ridiculous, but mine is Poppy. And she is just so cute and so nice. And I loved she got her own little episode about where it was her first time in the snow. And that was so cute. And I really want more screen time, more lines for Poppy, more character development for Poppy. She's absolutely amazing. Ainsley was in second place, honestly. But now, you guys, she's a Shadow High doll. So she might be my favorite Shadow High character. Maybe. I don't know. Natasha is in the back of my mind. So yeah, spoiler alert. Favorite doll style. So mine, I am picking Bella Parker just in general. So we have 2 Bellas, so we can kind of see her style. And she's very, I just want to say very clean cut, very preppy looking. And that is me to an absolute T. I'm always the prim and proper looking one. Everywhere I go, I always overdress for things. And that's just definitely Bella. She gives very Chanel-esque vibes, I guess you could say. Just very, very fancy, I guess you could say. So yeah, absolutely. Bella, I think that's part of the reason I fell in love with her original doll, because her skirt outfit is just totally something I would wear. So yes, definitely Bella has my heart when it comes to her style. And we're going to end this tag by asking a Rainbow High doll you want next. So this can be any of the series 4 dolls, because even though like they're sporadically appearing in stores. So yeah, I went ahead and included them. Or if you're like a new collector and don't have a ton of dolls or whatever, or if you only collect the ones you like, it can be any doll, absolutely. So mine, I had to pick, and mine is Delilah because she is just the cutest little gem. You guys, oh my gosh, I cannot wait until I see this girly in person because I might freak out. So Delilah, even though I want, all of series 4, Delilah is the one that is like the highest on my wish list. And I cannot wait to have her and take pictures of her and use her in videos. And I think about Delilah like all the time. She just haunts me in my sleep. You know what I mean? And that concludes the Kyla Suzanne Rainbow High Collectors tag. So thank you all so much for listening to my opinions. I really hope that you all go ahead and try this out for yourselves. You can do it on Instagram, or if you have a YouTube channel and you want to make a video about it, please do. That would be absolutely amazing. And just share this with everybody because this would be a really fun way as a community that we can learn each other's opinions and things. Speaking of opinions, just remember this is all an opinion-based thing, so please keep your comments positive and polite down below. If you have not already, give this video a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button to join the fam, and tap that really cool notification bell so you can know the exact moment I post a new video. Have a blessed day, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye, everybody.